defensive coverages. Oh my God, bro. Don't get me started on defensive coverages. If this game has fixed defensive coverages, we might be okay, bro. We might be okay. Whether it's the lags, the kicking lag, bro, everything about this game has been trash, terrible. I don't like it. NFL need to drop EA. At this point of the year, that's how I'm feeling. I haven't been playing Ultimate Team. I can't hop and play. I can't play nothing. The yard is the only thing that actually works. But I don't want to play the yard every single day, bro. Like, and throw the ball 50 million times backwards and forwards. Bro, I just want to play a regular, standard game. But I just got breaking news. Madden 21 is called the September title update. Even though, if I'm not mistaken, September's almost over. But they said they fixed gameplay fixes, MUT performance updates, and everything, bro. And I'm so frustrated with this game, like, and I feel like the updates are not even gonna matter. Like, it has not been a good year for me so far in Madden. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of the game so far. So hopefully this is something that they fix. Now, the first thing that I see on this list is kick meter fix. And I literally just talked about that. If you don't know, when you would kick a field goal, you never knew what would happen. And it's not your connection. It's literally just the game service. It would go up and sometimes it would stop. Sometimes it wouldn't go all the way up. Sometimes I've seen it where the kick meter don't even come up. Like, it's so, bro, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Like, super frustrating. So they got new superstar abilities. Now, this is the first time. I don't think they did that in Madden 20. They put new superstar abilities in the game. It's called run committed, pass committed, and deflector. So obviously they're all defensive abilities, and I think that's actually good because how easy it's been to move the ball on offense is ridiculous. Like, I played earlier today and I got dotted up by Mitchell Trubisky. But I'm talking like he throwing 60 yards on the run like he Patrick Mahomes. Like, it's just weird stuff going on in the game. And it's like they just don't. I'm still frustrated. Even though I'm reading all these patch updates and stuff like that, I'm still so frustrated with this game, bro. Y'all don't even understand. So we got new superstar abilities. We got gameplay updates. A few things changed regarding the gameplay. Let's break it down section by section. So ball carrier, the QB functionality has been updated. So double tap in, dive will now let you slide, which is something that we've been asking for because you could do that with the quarterback. But let's say you had your running back and you about to get hit by Bobby Wagner / Jamal Adams and you don't want to fumble the ball. If I double tap X or whatever system you want, if you double tap, he gonna dive. And as soon as you dive, it's a fumble, a straight fumble. So they fixed that. Defensive coverages. Oh my God, bro. Don't get me started on defensive coverages. If this game has fixed defensive coverages, we might be okay, bro. We might be okay. We might be okay, bro. Defensive coverages. On the defense, they have fixed a cheese play, which is the bunch verticals, which is anybody knows is verticals, and they go out this way. And then all you do is your far right receiver, you push him out in motion, and he go. And if you play in a cover 2 or a cover 3, it's gonna get beat. So they said they fixed the cheese play. That no longer exploits the cover 3 or the cover 4. That's great news. EA hasn't addressed a motion issue that caused by DBs to go into man coverages when you start responsibilities. Bro, it's been so many times where I'm sitting in a zone or I'm sitting in a cover 2 or I'm sitting in a man and somebody motions a receiver and the DB just completely does what he wants to do. Whether I got him in cover 3, he'll go to cover 2. Whether I got him in cover 2, he'll go to man. Sometimes they even send him on a blitz. Like, bro, if they had fixed all the stuff that they said they fixed, we might be able to actually open back up Madden and play the game again. Then they're promoting the Xbox S Series. So the same fixes happened to the cornerback and the linebacker that were happening while man covers versus the wheel route, which has been improved. Cover it up. A few glitch plays will now be defend it properly. And I mean, everybody sit around on YouTube while they're looking for glitch plays. I don't do that. That's why I don't post them, because I feel like that takes away from the game. Like, I don't want to sit here and run glitch plays just to win. If I want to win, I want to win because I play real football. I want to win because I made the adjustments that was necessary. I'm taking what you give me. I'm reading what you're doing. That's why I want to win the game, bro. Like, not because I know how to cheese the best. Multiple defense alignment issues against the motion have been fixed. And as we know, it was a man. It was like a way to tell if they was in man or if they was in cover two. All you do is motion out your inside receiver, and if you can hike the ball, they're in man. If you couldn't hike the ball, they're in cover two or cover three, or they're in the zone. Whichever way, that's just how it worked. And it was another cheese way to win the game or to have some type of up on the defense. Tackling. Honestly, I haven't had much of a problem with tackling. Sometimes, like, if I get off my D-line, sometimes it'll mess up a little bit, but tackling hasn't been too bad. But it says ES turned several tackling animations that prevented tackling from happening against juke moves. The O-line wrap has also been improving. That's gonna make a big deal. CPU players will no longer celebrate during a live fumble either. That just tells you how bad this game was. Like, I've never even seen that happen. Catching, multiple issues with the ball going through player swap. Bro, it's been plenty of times where I do a comeback route or I do a stop and go. Bro, I've had people come through my body and catch the ball. By the way, bro, if you never had Strawberry Passion Minute Maid, you see it's nothing in it, bro. This is amazing. But I've never had, but I'm tripping. But I've had cornerbacks literally come through my body and take the ball. So they said they fixed that. Players rating will now have a much heavier impact on the outcome of aggressive catches. So Julio Jones, Michael Thomas, DK Metcalf, people who are playing against these cornerbacks that are not good, let me win that. Mike Evans. Why is my fourth string putting up a fight with Mike Evans? My fourth string DB putting up a fight with Mike Evans. It doesn't make any sense. So they said they fixed that. Teammates will now catch pitches more reliably on kick returns. Yeah. As we all know, you kick to the fullback. That's what a lot of people that can play competitive do. You kick to the fullback. And when you would pitch it back, you would just throw it. Like, sometimes I've literally won games because I don't do that. I just run. I don't really care. I just run. So people literally just throw the ball. Like, they just throw the ball. So they said they fixed that. Let's see what else. General fixes. Players will no longer be able to grief with endless false start penalties. Oh, so basically, like, bro, this has so many fixes and it needs so many fixes. This is gonna be a long video, bro. When you will call 2 or more audibles, you will automatically get a false start. It doesn't make any sense to me. If I send my right man on the street, my left man on the drag, my middle man, I want him to block, fade, move him here. By that time, it's just a penalty. Why, I don't know. Hopefully they fix that. The fullback and the offset tight end will no longer collide post snap. Bro, I've had so many times where I'm trying to get him to run a drag and I'm trying to get him to run a drag to the right, and they stick like this. They'll stick like this. Well, there's so much field everywhere else, but they stick like this, and it totally messes up what I got going on. Computer teams also computer teams should also be better at calling run plays to eat up clock and time management. I really don't care. QB rollouts would be more realistic. I don't really play against a computer. I'm not sure if anybody really plays against a computer unless you play Mud Squad. They said they fixed Mud Squad. As promised, EA's made a few improvements to Mud Squad. I haven't been playing it because it's been trash. It's been terrible. It's too much to keep up with, so I haven't really been playing it. Improved the accuracy, difficulty, descriptions for challenges. I don't really care. Various quality of life improvements among different mud. I don't care. Basically, they fixed mud. I thought they fixed it when they fixed the fact that if you was a quarterback and you playing duos, whoever the defense is switch to the offense mid-play and totally boot you out the game. I thought that was fixed. So whatever this is, I really don't care. Franchise updates. So the stability of Face of the Franchise have been improved. A lot of people like Face of the Franchise. Me personally, I don't play it because it's another trash mode of the game. I mean, it doesn't last that long. They don't give you many options. You got to play for the same team. Everybody goes to the Bears. So I really didn't play it. So what they said they got new cutscenes and they have a new NFL MVP comeback story. That might be actually something that I'm interested in. I might actually want to play that now. Autoplay, play correctly in the high school field now. 7 storyline, logic, rewards. Basically, they just kind of updated it. In the most part, the yard actually has a lot of updates. So the yard, they add a visual indicator whether you are viewing head-to-head or versus computer events. You can add your own score to the friend board display. Fix issues around player control and loot round drafts. I know the biggest problem with the yard was like if you make like a pass back, sometimes it end up on the floor, and if the ball end up on the floor, nobody can get it. You had to kick it out of bounds. So, I mean, that's just something else that they needed to fix. Fix an issue where max out prototypes would display blank rewards, stability and online connectivity improvements. That's always big, bro. Like that's always big. Fix the issue where the computer control rolled out quarterback, where you always get sacked when the play match up with trips, vertical hooks versus safe zone blitz. I mean, this is the yard. So it's like, I mean, I care, but the yard is supposed to be goofy. Like, in my opinion, it's supposed to be goofy. Now, the drop the ball on the floor thing where you can't pick it up, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Like, cool. Take that out. But, like, diving this deep into this, I feel like that takes away from play now. I think that takes away from the competitive part of the game. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like they put so much time into the yard and Face of the Franchise where it's like, play now, it's just like, we don't care. Or, you know what I'm saying, like, actual franchise, yeah, we don't care. Anything competitive, even Ultimate Team, that's competitive, we don't care. So I think the yard kind of took away from it a little bit. I mean, that's just my opinion. You guys can keep reading. I'm not gonna read all of that because I mean, like, y'all know how to read. Presentation updates. I like that. They're making the game more realistic. Update helmet chin straps. I guess they didn't have chin straps on their helmets. Placements of high-profile players who have changed helmets like Derek Carr, Devin Bush, Denzel Ward, Alex Smith. Alex Smith isn't playing. He actually plays for my team, the Washington football team, Washington Redskins. They fixed an issue with the Titans AFL jerseys. Don't really care. Updated multiple generic heads, pause, with higher quality ones. Yeah, because as you know in Madden, they only give you a certain amount of like faces you can pick from, which was always trash, man. So I'm gonna take y'all back to this screen. So this is another like title update. So this is supposed to be like a bigger update. They fixed the kick meter. They fixed the kick meter. The big stink in this, man, is my computer won't act stupid. They fixed the kick meter, new superstar abilities, gameplay updates, ball carrier updates, defensive coverages, tackling, catching, general fixes, the yard, Madden Ultimate Team, franchise updates, and presentation updates. So if this stuff is actually fixed, I will be back on Madden. I haven't played Madden in a minute. And when I say I haven't played Madden in a minute, when I play Madden, I go in there, I play 10, 15 games. I have not played 10, 15 games in, I can't tell you how long. It's been that long. Like, it's been that long. So, man, I appreciate y'all for watching this whole video. I know it was a long one. I hate making long videos, but with all the stuff that they fix, if they actually fix this stuff, we might be able to play Madden again. We just might. Bro. Bro, hit me up if y'all want to play Coolio1911. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. I'm back with all the updates. I actually might start playing this again. Depends on how we see. So just hit the like button, subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell notification too, man. I'm gone.